Well, as Hurricane Michael bears down on the Florida Panhandle, people are being warned about the storm surge, and all that water can cause so much damage. Every time this happens, many of us wonder whether we should invest in flood insurance. The Fox 5 I-Team's Dana Fowle says there's not a clear-cut rule to this either, right, Dana?
And I should tell you, I was in Gulf Shores, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago covering a hurricane myself, and it was the water, and I'm telling you, I was up to here in it. So storm surge, you know, as we keep an eye on Michael, we think about these sort of things. It's been more than a month since Hurricane Florence made landfall, but it's still causing flooding. About once a year, some of us wonder whether we might need flood insurance. Well, we're going to cover two things here this morning. First, flood insurance. Even if you want it, it's not available to everybody. Second, if you do have it, you're often underinsured. Now let's start with one. Can you get coverage? Well, your home insurance plan doesn't usually cover that, but you can ask your insurance agent to connect you with the program that does. According to FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, you get flood insurance through a program that it backs. It is called the National Flood Insurance Program. See the banner right there? And it's only available to participating communities. Now you can look that up online, but guess what? I've got a link for you, so don't hunt for it. Now, if you do want flood insurance and you qualify, too often we are underinsured. Jan Tripp is the president of Members Insurance Advisors, and she gives us a few reasons. After a renovation, you might forget to raise your policy limits. Also, after a natural disaster, building materials and the cost of a contractor, I'm sorry, they go up. Did you know that your deductible can be higher if the damage is caused by a hurricane or some other natural disaster? Here's another quick list. I need you to do some math. Calculate how much per square foot your house is insured for and compare it to rebuilding costs in your area. Get appraisals. Listen, if you have valuable possessions, make sure they're on record with what they're really worth, not what you think they're worth. Consider new building codes. That porch you have right now that you might need to rebuild, it may not be up to code if a new one is needed, and guess what? That's going to cost more money. So you got to do your research. Spending this money might not be necessary for you, but if it is, you want to know everything about it.
And this is such a timely topic.
Oh, absolutely.
Too, with everything that's going on, and very important to note that flood insurance isn't just for homeowners.
Renters, business owners, you can also get flood insurance too. Now, you can't just run out there because you see the storm coming and say, I want flood insurance.
Can't do it.
That's not how it works. There's a waiting period.
Yeah, so prepare for the next time.
Right.
All right, Dana, thank you.